Get ready for massive economic action in the Quad Cities. May events are set to generate an estimated $4.8 million in direct economic impact, according to Visit Quad Cities. We are diving deep into the incredible lineup, including the North American and Caribbean Handball Confederation Senior Men's Championship and the USA Team Handball U.S. Open Club Championships, and how this week-long hub for the sport is set to transform Bettendorf into the center of North American handball. Find out how these major competitions are fueling the local economy and what it means for the community.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to hold it with one hand? The PopSockets Pop Grip gives you a secure grip, works as a phone stand, and even lets you swap the top for a fresh new look. Simple, useful, and perfect for everyday phone use. Click the link in the comments to grab yours on Amazon.
Switching gears to local infrastructure and safety in Beaumont. Beaumont has just approved a significant $2 million upgrade to school zone safety, featuring brand new solar-powered signs. This investment is designed to enhance safety for students and families in the area. We look at the details of this project and how it addresses critical safety needs right here in Beaumont. Now heading to Cheyenne, where major infrastructure is being bolstered. Laramie County commissioners have approved over $7 million in combined spending and federal grants for crucial projects, including reconstructing taxiways at the Cheyenne Regional Airport and upgrading the county's emergency dispatch system. We break down the specifics of the FAA grants and the modernization contracts with Motorola Solutions that are set to transform emergency services in the region. And finally, we turn to a somber reminder in our news. We are remembering Mary M. Gilkerson, a lifelong resident of Strasburg, who passed away unexpectedly on May 5th. We share details about the funeral services scheduled for May 12th and how her family is honoring her memory. Stay with us as we bring you all the biggest headlines today, and don't forget to tune into The Current from 4 to 5 p.m. on weekdays for more. The Quad Cities region is poised for a significant economic boost this May, with a packed schedule of sporting events and conferences projected to generate an estimated $4.8 million in direct economic impact, according to Visit Quad Cities. The month will draw over 9,000 visitors, highlighting the area's status as a prime destination during a peak tourism period. The May lineup features several marquee events, including the North American and Caribbean Handball Confederation Senior Men's Championship, scheduled for May 12-16 at the TBK Bank Sports Complex in Bettendorf. This tournament is crucial as it will determine qualification for the 2027 IHF Men's Handball World Championship in Germany and will host national teams from the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Greenland. Alongside this, the USA Team Handball U.S. Open Club Championships will run from May 14-17, creating a week-long hub for the sport in North America, with Bettendorf positioned as the center of North American handball. Beyond handball, the region will host major collegiate golf championships, including the NJCAA Division I Women's Golf Championship from May 11-14 at Oakwood Country Club, and the NAIA Men's Golf National Championship from May 12-15 at TPC Deer Run. Furthermore, the National Intercollegiate Flying Association's SAFECON competition is set to bring 30 collegiate teams to the Quad Cities International Airport starting May 18. Tourism officials emphasize that these events create substantial ripple effects throughout the local economy. Joan Kranovich, Vice President of Business Growth for Visit Quad Cities and Director of Sports QC, noted that the influx of athletes, coaches, and spectators drives spending in hotels, restaurants, and local attractions. She stressed that securing events of this magnitude is a long-term process requiring significant relationships, facility readiness, and financial investment. It takes relationships. It sometimes takes years of going to trade shows, meeting with different rights holders, national governing bodies, tournament directors, figuring out if we're a good fit, Kranovich stated. She also pointed to the global popularity of team handball, noting its Olympic status, and highlighted the ongoing strategic planning by Visit Quad Cities, which is working on opportunities through 2031. Future plans include capitalizing on local interest in niche sports like gravel cycling and wrestling, as well as hosting the NCAA Division I Women's Golf Regional in 2028. Visit Quad City's president and CEO, Dave Harrell, affirmed the region's strength in tourism, stating that it continues to be an economic development leader that yields a positive return on investment for the area, sustained by group business and a diverse event programming calendar. Beaumont has officially approved a significant $2 million investment aimed at enhancing school zone safety across the community. The upgrade project will feature the installation of solar-powered signs, a modern and sustainable solution designed to improve visibility and safety for both students and motorists in designated school zones. This initiative marks a proactive step by local authorities to address safety concerns in these critical areas. Details regarding the implementation timeline and specific locations for the upgrades are expected to be released in the coming days. The project highlights a commitment to utilizing modern technology to create a safer environment for the local school population. Laramie County commissioners have approved over $7 million in combined spending and federal grant acceptance targeting critical infrastructure improvements, focusing on the Cheyenne Regional Airport and the county's emergency communications system. The board authorized the acceptance of 2 Federal Aviation Administration grants totaling $5.7 million to reconstruct the airport's general aviation apron and taxiways. Airport Finance Director Jennifer Nelson noted that recent federal bipartisan infrastructure laws offered flexibility in utilizing these funds alongside standard passenger-based entitlements. Simultaneously, the commissioners approved significant contracts with Motorola Solutions to modernize the Laramie County Combined Communications Center. This included an $837,217 cooperative agreement to upgrade aging dispatch sites to Motorola's Command Central AXS system, supplemented by approximately $371,000 for ongoing maintenance. Amber Young, representing the Communications Center, highlighted the upgrade as essential to replace outdated radio systems. A second Motorola agreement was also approved for $94,965 to secure ongoing equipment services, maintenance, and training for the county's existing Astro radio system through June 2027. Other agenda items included the approval of a public notice of intent to renew the county's franchise agreement with Bresnan Communications, LLC, a standard 10-year renewal required by federal statute, with a public hearing scheduled for June 2. Ahead of the 2026 election cycle, commissioners passed a resolution dividing Laramie County into 6 election districts, including a size reduction in District 6, though staff confirmed the overall number of precincts remains unchanged. The board also established a designated location for an in-person absentee voting and counting center. Finally, Laramie County approved a $68,195 services agreement with Tiger Tree Inc. to manage tree planting and removal at Clear Creek Park. County Grants Manager Sandra Bay confirmed that Tiger Tree was the lowest responsible bidder and is ready to begin work immediately. Bay added that due to the project being under budget, the county is collaborating with the contractor to plant additional trees, funded by federal urban forestry grants. Mary M. Gilkerson, an 80-year-old lifelong resident of Strasburg, passed away unexpectedly on Tuesday, May 5, 2026. Born on November 2, 1945, in Dover, Mary was the daughter of the late Joseph and Grace DeSuster Krantz Rhodes, and was preceded in death by her husband, Roger Gilkerson, who passed away on November 20, 2015, her infant brother, John Krantz, and her stepfather, Fred Rhodes. Mary was a 1964 graduate of Strasburg High School and spent many years working as a medical secretary in Dr. Blair Holder's office in Dover. She was deeply involved in her community and faith, serving as a dedicated member of Holy Trinity Catholic Church in Bolivar and holding a position on the board of the Tuscarawas County Senior Center. She was also active in the Strasburg Widows Group. She enjoyed traveling, with particular fondness for trips to Mexico and Hawaii, as well as senior bus tour. Above all, Mary cherished her family, taking immense joy in her grandchildren and prioritizing attendance at their school events and sporting activities. Mary is survived by her son, Joe Missy Gilkerson of Strasburg, granddaughters Emma, Ella, and Ashton, siblings Walter, Jenny Krantz of Indiana, John Pegg Krantz of South Carolina, Duck Judy Krantz, Patty Dwayne Stull, and Sue Ray Wallace of North Carolina, her brother-in-law, Larry Ann Gilkerson of Brewster, and numerous nieces and nephews. The funeral services are scheduled for Tuesday, May 12, 2026, at 11:00 a.m. at the Toland Herzig Funeral Home and Crematory in Strasburg, with Deacon Lynn Hughes officiating. Interment will follow at St. Aloysius Catholic Cemetery. The family will host a reception for friends at the funeral home on Tuesday from 10:00 a.m. to 11:00 a.m. Memorial contributions can be directed to Holy Trinity Catholic Church in Bolivar, Ohio, or to the Tuscarawas County Senior Center in Dover, Ohio.